Everyone has a mission in life. What do you think is your mission and why? I'll repeat. Everyone has a mission in life. What do you think is your mission and why?
Thank you for the question. My mission in life is to fulfill my dreams. I aspire to be a doctor, and if I do achieve my dream as being a doctor, I will be able to help people through the practice of medicine.
Well said.
Right. Candidate number 2. Question is, what would you like to change about yourself and why? Again, I'll repeat. What would you like to change about yourself and why?
Nothing. I am content and happy with what I have. I'm happy. I am blessed. This is what God gave me. So I am content and happy with it. That's all. Thank you.
Let me call on contestant number 3.
Sila'y walang pagpipilian. Oo nga, kung ano yung pera. Swerte naman.
Your question is, in this age of advanced technology, texting is the most common means of communication. In your opinion, what is the impact of texting in our daily life? I'll repeat the question. In this age of advanced technology, texting is the most common means of communication. In your opinion, what is the impact of texting in our daily life?
In my opinion, para sa akin po, ay napakalaki ng impact dahil nasanay na po tayo na gumamit ng mga teknolohiya at masyado na po tayong attached. So, kapag po nawala po ito, then hindi po magiging mahirap po sa atin na bumalik sa dati.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3. Let me call on contestant number 4. Speak a question. Ask you. Question is, do you think you can dance? Just kidding. Question is, do you think you can make an impact on in this society? And if you can, how? I'll repeat, do you think you can make an impact in this society? And if so, how?
Yes, I strongly believe I can make an impact on the society by helping out children and teens find out what their strengths are and what their life goals are. If you can help out those teens and children achieve these goals in the near future, they will be successful in whatever they do. Because we all know children are the younger generation, and that means they are the future. Thank you.
Impressive, isn't it? That's contestant number 4. Let me just call on contestant
Number 5.
number 5. Please speak the question.
Your question is, what is your insight of the Mr. and Miss Pinoy Times pageant? I will repeat. What is your insight of the Mr. and Miss Pinoy Times pageant?
Question. My insight on the Miss and Mr. Pinoy Times pageant that we are able to demonstrate who we are as a Filipino community to everyone else in the city and show that we are a strong community that believes in our history, and we like to be proud of that. Thank you.
Amazing answers.
Let me just call on contestant number 6. Your question. Describe yourself in 3 adjectives and explain why. One more. Describe yourself in 3 adjectives and explain why.
Thank you for that question. I describe myself in 3 adjectives. First, being a nice personality and family-oriented, and the last thing is God-fearing. With those 3
Qualities.
attitude, that will be a good example for everyone. Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah. Great.
Contestant number 7.
Bias. Sinungaling yung puso mo. Ay, madami. May mga extra. G.
Your question is, what is your opinion of drunk driving and its negative implication in our society? Again, what is your opinion of drunk driving and its negative implication in our society?
My opinion on drunk driving is putting yourself and others in danger and affecting people.
That's it. That's it.
All right. So you don't drink and drive. That's right.
Contestant number 8.
Ang hirap na.
Your question.
Ang hirap na.
What bothers you the most about what is happening in the world today and why?
Thank you.
One more. What bothers you the most about what is happening in the world today and why?
Thank you for the question. What bothers me the most is like around the world we always have a war. So it's misunderstanding and we forget we are created to love, to care for each other, and we cannot see that today. There's a bombing and there's a war. So I hope there's understanding for everybody. Thank you.
Unity and peace.
Contestant number 9. Your question is, if there is one thing you can change the world, what would it be and why? Again, if there is one thing you can change in the world, what would it be and why?
I would change global warming because everyone is contributing to it, even though we don't want to, by using these modern technology these days. But we can all help by starting with ourselves and also reducing our carbon footprint and recycling and also supporting environmental organizations. Thank you.
Last but not least, contestant number 10.
This is interesting. Question. If you were to win this pageant, how are you going to use this title for a good cause? If you were to win this pageant, how are you going to use this title for for a good cause.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Magagamit ko po ang titulong ito para makagawa ng mabuti sa ibang punta. Maging magandang ehemplo sa lahat. Yun lang po.
Well said. That's it for our question and answer portion. Round of applause to everybody. We will now announce the special award.
Later. We will have a performer before that because we need more time for the tabulation. We actually didn't figure it out. So we will now introduce our next candidates. We will call you back later for the awarding ceremonies.